Hello everyone, hello! Welcome to the stream! Happy Tuesday everyone! How are you all doing? How is your day? Alright, let's get me here prepped for the underwater world. There, now I'm ready, now I'm snorkeled and ready for adventure. I could have drowned, I didn't have my lovely snorkel on. Oh my gosh. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys had a great weekend. Happy Cinco de Mayo for those who celebrate, and a belated happy May the 4th be with you to those others who celebrate. Yay! May always kicks off with a bit of a bang. Oh my gosh, I am a sleepy halfling today, but I'm excited to be with you guys. So hopefully, we will have some hijinks and adventures. Undersea, under the sea. I have been a little busy between streams. I haven't done too much, but if you recall, in our last stream, the mods were like, you need to get some creepvine clusters. And they are all the way back up from this deep subterranean cave. So between streams, I made the arduous journey all the way in my prawn suit back to the surface so I could get some creepvine clusters, which I have now obtained. I have obtained the creepvine clusters, behold, the labors. And I also went and planted a bunch of them. I made an extra planter out there, and I have planted a whole crop of creepvine clusters. Isn't that wonderful? So that was my arduous journey. And then I had to like recharge all the batteries from doing that adventuring. It was a lot. OG Princess says, glad you have your breathing apparatus, Kooky. Me too! I clicked it on right before the stream, but I must have accidentally hit the button that took it off. I could have died. How terrible, how absolutely terrible. But today, we're going to be doing some exploring of this underwater area. I have been wisely informed that there is a lore spot nearby, and I'm going to be checking that out. J Scale says the hobbit who never dies is back in the water. That's right. If I was like Samwise, I wouldn't be able to swim this deep. Don't go where I can't follow you, Mr. Frodo. Don't go, Bobbit, where I can't follow you. The lore! Yes, we are in the pursuit of lore, and welcome! Welcome, J Scales and Furry Eli, welcome back to the hijinks. I was just letting the chat know that between streams, I went and got some creepvine clusters. So I went all the way back to the surface, and I have planted some creepvine clusters, because apparently it will be needed for some of our recipes. J Scales says, I mean, most things cannot follow. Well, not down here. The pressure would crush their little bodies flat. I don't know how I survived down here, frankly. And with a wonderful gong enters the most excellent executed toast. Welcome, welcome, happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy belated May the 4th be with you. All the good wishes today, wonderful chat and biscuits. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub executed toast. Oh, that is wonderful. Thank you so much for your support. Oh my gosh, I told chat I'm a sleepy halfling today, but I'm excited for our adventure. I have been informed that one path I have not tread leads to much lore, so that is our goal. The only other thing I did between streams was I crafted a Cyclops MK1 module. I upgraded to an MK3, so now we can go to 1,700 meters, or yeah, 1,700. I was like 1,500. 1,700 meters we can go down. So my goal today is to, 1, find out some lore. 2, to make some extra upgrades for the Cyclops, because I have been informed we need to take this massive caravan into a hole in where the sea dragons are. So we're gonna need some fire resistance, I think. Maku says it's a sleepy week. It is a sleepy week. It's just that sleepy spring weather. I think the blossoms are putting me into a lulling sleep. OG Princess says, way to steal my thunder, executed toast. No! What thunder was stolen? Your 30 stream streak! Congratulations, OG Princess, with a mighty verbal gong! I celebrate your 30 watch streak. That's impressive, that's impressive. J Scale says, final study can wait. I need to see what will she survive. What if I don't? What if all the luck goes to you and instead you survive your finals? That's the most important one. Hey, celebrations! OG Princess will ring her own gong. She's like, I don't need, no, you tried. Some tried, I succeeded. That's amazing. Executor says, what's up, my party people? Everybody having the bestest Tuesday of all time? I certainly hope so. I have had some delicious lunch, and I am recharged. Recharged and ready, as is my prawn suit. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, you'll do great, J-Scales. But I hope you're keeping yourself well hydrated and full of delicious snacks. A very important thing when studying long and hard. Studying can be brutal. We always used to have care packages. You know, get yourself some hand cream, some lip balm, comfy, cozy socks, a blanket, some chocolate bars, caffeine. Best way to do it. Get yourself a massive pizza. Not too many carbs, though, or you fall asleep. Best exam I ever had in my life, we had Christmas dinner during the exam. Not before, during. Our professor said we could bring snacks as long as they weren't noisy. So we brought an entire carved turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy. We had vegetables, we had brownies. It was amazing. Honestly, best exam. And it was business finance, so it was a brutal exam. But I've never been happier eating turkey and studying. Oh my gosh. BOG Princess says again, who are you and what have you done with my boyfriend? Isn't he normally that cheerful? Isn't he always full of pep and vigor? I thought that was how Executed Toast always arrives. A giant gong on the doorbell, and away he goes. Now, I have to remember where this lore dump area is. Because when I was coming back in the prawn suit, I got horribly lost. So I don't exactly remember where it is, unfortunately. Oh, stop it. Not everyone can be my friend, buddy. I've got so many fish friends. I gotta be choosy now. There's not enough room on the Cyclops for you all. Oh, that reminds me. I did get one item that was kind of cool, randomly. I got lost, not surprisingly. On my way back from collecting some stuff, I got horribly lost. And in getting lost, I came across a time capsule. My first ever one in the game. And so I opened it, and I got a, let's see here. I got this, a repulsion can. I don't know why. I just opened the capsule. It's like, here, I have a repulsion can. And I'm like, okay. I accept free gifts. I'm not picky. Let's see, I should probably get some more Titanite. Let me get to drilling that. Executed Toast says, I am always a shining beacon of positivity. That's wonderful. It's wonderful that you are a shining beacon. Whenever you enter the office, the mood lifts immediately. Jay Scale says, I wish genetics and organic chem make me feel like it's the doomsday clock. Oh no. You're like, I have... Is that because you have lost your mind reading it? Or because you're like, I feel like we are creating a terrible Jurassic Park level experiment. And I do not wish to be around when it is fulfilled. Are we the baddies? It's hard to tell. I always love it when a professor is really chill about your exam so that they let you, like, I should say, we did invite our professor to the Christmas dinner, and he came. We went down to his office. He was eating a Tupperware container of cold macaroni and cheese. True story. And we're like, hey, professor, would you like to come and have some Christmas dinner with us? And he would look... I remember he looked down at the bucket of mac and cheese and then back at us and just put it to the side and was like, yep, I'm in. Jay Scale says both. Oh no. Oh no. They were so busy trying to see if they could. They didn't stop and think if they should. Just get them to watch Jurassic Park. Any of them. All of them were bad ideas. Golly gee, this one piece doesn't want to break. This is the worst cavity I've ever seen. Follow the alien cables if I'm looking for the lore. Okay, this piece doesn't want to break, so that's fine, that's fine. We all have our days when we're just not feeling it. I don't feel like letting go of the rock. I don't feel like it. All right, let's see here. I have to find some alien cables. I am your local cable company, and I am coming to explore your internet problems. Is it up this way, or is it down to the next level is my question, because I can't remember. I know it's like a little path, like maybe over here? Little path to like the right when you're coming in? I should probably get some more rubies too. I'll get some more rubies. Hopefully this suit will keep me from being eaten by acid. Ruby. Ah, there's another one here. Ruby. Ah, ruby. Excellent. I also planted all those like aerogel sacks and then found out there were some right beside my ship. And I was like, well, oh, you're supposed to be keeping me safe. Golly gee. Why am I so toasty? I'm far from it. I'm not on a steam vent. Why don't barbecue the halfling. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me think of lyrics. They're saying you didn't find love in a hopeless place, and I'm like da 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 da. I won't sing the whole thing, so I won't affect copyright. But you know the song I'm singing in my head now. Up, not down, literally directly across from the entrance to the glowing egg. So like up here, because there's like a pillar. There is a pillar. A alien technology pillar. Now, if I recall, we did stick our noses in here. And there are a lot of warpers. And I am not friendly with the warpers, and the warpers are not friendly with me. So this should be fun. I really should save. Hold on, let me save. So that if the worst happens, you know, as it tends to do, if the worst happens and I am beaten up by a bunch of warpers, we will survive somehow. Somehow. Oh, now everyone is writing the lyrics. Excellent, I'm on the right path. Good. That is excellent. I'm following these tentacle cables. Look, a warper already! Already they're going supernova. The mods have told me it's because my infection, in the game, not in real life, my infection is so high that they're on, like, high alert. They're very angry at me. Alright, this is where I found this box and I wanted to get in, but I couldn't figure out how to get in it. But apparently there's a hole in it somewhere, so that's where we're headed. And then you will see the only thing that actually kills Kooky, which is getting lost while trying to conserve her oxygen. That is what gets me every time. Can I park it in here? Am I tall enough? There we go, I fit. Look at this. This is my new condominium. How do you like it? I'm thinking the furniture could use a reboot, but you know. Alright, let's get up here. Is it here? This looks kind of open. Oh, the warpers don't want me in. That's a good sign. Bye, warper. Hope. I hope you can't get in here. Alright, let's see here what we got. Oh, I got an achievement! Find the disease research facility.
The designers were seeking either to keep something out or
like
contain
me?
it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Oh, well, you know, failure is the first step to success. Alright, we got like a little beam thing here, so maybe. I do have like a tablet with me. I have one tablet. I probably should get more. Let's see here. Is there a little podium I can stick it on? Here's one of those ion cube thingies. I'll try not to blow it up. Come here, give me the precious explosive. Perfect. It's in my pockets. Well, it's fine. We're all safe. We're all safe. Alright, it looks like there's more stuff in there. Okay, so if I park the prawn suit, I'm just gonna check and see if I can put a tablet on this thing. Yeah, insert tablet. Here you go. I brought my keys. Force field control. Alright, maybe I should have my scanner out. Disney Princess appreciates I get the reference. Of course I get the reference. It's an epic song. Oh wait, we got research data. I gotta go read that.
New PDA data.
Anything to scan? Research data, collecting lore, collecting more lore. Alright, let's see here what we get. It should be here. Data downloads. Alien data? Terminal data. It is terminal. Ah, here it is. Perfect. Alright, is this the one I want? A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. By who? We'll never know. Probably dead. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Oh, that sounds rude. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42. Why is it always 42? But symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. Excellent. Leviathan embryos. Well, no wonder you got a hole in your place. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Well, why'd you put it in containment then? Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Well, that's wonderful. We couldn't save it, but we figured, hey, why waste the research? We'll find out how their eggs hatch instead. I think they rewrote their thesis statement. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility, constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the alien's attempt to develop a vaccine. If it is immune, do I have to go up to like a massive Leviathan and stick it with a needle and be like, I must cure myself for science. I hope you're asleep. I hope you're asleep. Is that what I have to do? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. I hope it's not. Hey, look, there's an egg. There's an egg. All right, let's save so that if I die due to lack of oxygen, we at least have the lore. We have the lore to keep us comfortable. All right, there should be some stuff here to scan, right? Aha. Egg. Can I take the egg? Sea dragon egg. I don't want no sea dragon. I don't want no sea dragon. If it's a bobbit egg, I'll take it. Rib cage samples. Yes, that's what they are. What about over here? Anything? Any cool things for a little halfling? Ray specimens. Yes, a ray of hope in these dark times. Excellent. I mean, technically, I could just break the glass and take the, oops, sorry. Here, come here, little spine fish. Come back, you have no spine. Pick up spine fish. I don't want to hurt the little spine fish, unless the little spine fish hurts me. Alright, here, download data. Damage reports. Data. Oh, look, a skeleton. Excellent. It looks like my sardine is inside its mouth. It looks kind of like a dunkelosaur. Ooh, ion cube. Oh, nice moving podiums. Very cool. There we go. Perfect. There's more stuff down here. Okay, let me go get some oxygen. Should be good. And then I can read the data. In case it's important.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, given your halfling luck, you probably could. I don't know. I think I should be able to. Can I break this? I think it just wants to make it hard for me. I think this is about making the game hard for Kooky. Which, fair enough. Fair enough. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter. Closing at high speed. Who's typing this? As I type this, I am about to die. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility is sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit. 7 Leviathan eggs. Immediate. Oh, well, that's nice. Maybe they repopulated the Leviathans this way. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. No! Don't do it. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. This is a terrible disaster recovery report. This game hard for you? Please, says J Skulls. Hey, you don't know. You know, the only time I have died in this entire game outside of literally throwing myself into the mouths of Leviathans has been the lack of oxygen. Kooky gets lost. That is my weakness. That is the downside of halfling luck. I get lost. I get lost. And then I can't find my way out. Joys of having short-term memory issues. Alright, I got the download here. We gotta go in here. My greatest enemy is gravity and directional awareness. Look at that, it's so cool. Is that what the Sea Emperor looks like? Is that what his head looks like? A giant Dunkelosaurus-like squid? Oh, look at this, we got a new plant. Biological matter.
Biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location.
Well, I read the thing, that's what they said.
Study.
Oh, we got some more lore.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded.
Oh, good. They learned something about the bacterium.
Atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins.
Anything here?
A self-scan is strongly advised.
A self-scan? Okay, well, I'll be with you in a second. Let me just scan here. I'm doing outside scans first. Then the self-scan. First we make sure everyone is okay. Then we scan ourselves and find out we're not. What is this? That's a warper head? You took off a warper head? No wonder they're so mad at me. Look what you've done. You've made an entire race upset at me. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. Mystery door is still over there. I need to get over there at some point. I need a yellow tablet. Where do we find those? Do I have to make it? Do I have to build it? Let's see. Let's check out this lore. OG Princess says it was probably executed toast writing it. Since he's so positive, he probably had such a big smile on his face. They probably did too. They probably sat there and were like, ah, ha, ha, we're all going to die. Isn't that wonderful to know the time of one's death? Not to have it hanging over one's head, but be like, yes, it is now. It is now. Time to hop into the emergency vessel. Let's just destroy an entire ecosystem and then get out of here, haul jets. Maku says, and now you know how the disease got out on this planet. A terrible explosion. You can go inside if you want. The glass is broken. Okay, I'll go check it out. They did not remove the head. They made it. They made the head? They made the warpers? Well, why couldn't they make them cute? Can you imagine, like a little fuzzy bunny coming at you? Like, roar. It'd be great. It'd be so unexpected. Instead, they made them look like little Cthulhus. Let's see here. Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. As it always does. Always does in movies and games. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths. 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanism. Sneezing. No. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Excellent. Do I glow yet? Do I have the power to grow tentacles? Something cool, you know? Symptoms stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. I could take some meds for the flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Oh, cool. I could turn into a leviathan. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. I'm gonna be taken over by the Borg. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease. Research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Well, you don't seem to know a lot. For a company that writes a lot, you don't seem to know a lot. Alright, now I'm supposed to self-scan. So, here we go. Am I green yet?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
Oh, those aren't important.
Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
I could become the Hulk. This isn't all bad. This isn't all bad. Oh, you just want me to be scared. There we go. Well, see, that's what happens when you don't take off your gloves enough. You get pruny hands. All right. Oh no, I still got my thing in my hand. I must have, oh, sorry, I glitched it. Here we go. I'll go back in the prawn suit so I can read my health report. I don't think it's gonna be very encouraging, but it's nice that a medical place lets you take your health records with you. That's cool. Panama, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, I feel your left leg. Oh dear. I hope you get some rest, friend. It's terrible. It's terrible. All right, now we're just scanning me to see how bad my disease is in this game. Apparently, I'm not gonna do well, but I might turn into the Hulk. So there are some positives. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Or maybe they look cute to the aliens. Hopefully. Let's see, where's my health report? What would it be under? Codes and clues? Am I a code and a clue? Come here. Come here. See here. Oh no, I clicked it. Come on. Nope. Notes to self. Notes to self, don't die. Altera mission. Where is my self-scan report? Last recorded transmissions. Public documents, geological... I'm not an indigenous life form. Time capsule. There we go. This is the one I got the, whatchamacallit from. My lovely gun. Ooh, 60 kilogram paint cans. You must be buff. That's heavy. Well, very good of you to do that for her, because I don't think she could have done that. So very kind of you to help your grandmother carry those heavy paint cans. Paint cans are brutal, too, because they have those wire handles that just bite right into your hand. Very painful. You are a kind soul, Banama. We salute thee. Where is my I got my sea dragon. There we go. A large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. See, these rays, genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, stressing the rays in particular, have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled a ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivore scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. That's what I have. I now have poisonous flesh. Isn't that great? Oh, but don't you worry. When you can heft big things like that, you are strong. The structure is strong. Executed Toast is declaring he's the most positive toast that may or may not be alive. You know what? You're so positive, you have surpassed life and death cycle. You're just pure positivity beams. Bacterial infection report. How bad is it, Doctor? You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time, 2 weeks. I feel like I've been longer than 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine, investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Well, that's complicated. Let's see here. Yeah, the floodlights, interior grow bed, modification station, equipment. So where was the one I picked up about, oh, here's the information about how the virus is being fought. Water filtration system, vehicles. Because I picked up something that talked about it, didn't I? We'll just click on these. Disaster logs, public documents, geological. It's a troubled world. Oh, I keep going one too many. Come on. Have you taken the gloves off of your suit? They took it off for me. They were like, we want you to know that you are diseased. You're turning into a biomutant. You're turning into a super mutant from Fallout 4, slowly. Excellent. I can't wait. Alright, so I guess there's more in here, so I better go scanning. So we have poison touch power? Basically, I'm a walking disease bomb. I'm gonna have to use a lot of hand sandy, let me tell you. A lot of hand sandy to combat this. Alright, see, they said the glass is broken. So am I. There we go. Is this it? Is this the Emperor? Indigenous life form. Doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me. We just found this here. Is there anything else in this room? Look at him. Oh, is this his body? It'd be so much cooler if this was just his head. That was just the head, and it's like, no, the body was too big. Too big to put in here. How about you guys? Can you? Down here? Anything? Anything on the ceiling? There we go. Let me make my way back. Is there another path in here I'm missing? Maybe there's a way up. Maybe there's a way up a floor. Done those? Okay, let's check this out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me in. Alright, it should be indigenous life, maybe? Check. I want the fauna. It's probably deceased. Yes, deceased. Reaper Leviathan. No, we already saw that one. Rib cage sample. Oh, deceased. Remains of research. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. Oh, I thought I was hoping it was just its head. That would have been so cool. Yes, I glitched it. I glitched it for Eli. Let me just take a drink of some water here. As everyone comes back from the ads. There we go, everyone's back now. Oh yes, I accidentally glitched the cutscene. As Kooky does, you know, that halfling luck. So I was kind of in my prawn suit, and all of a sudden my hands were like, raw, and then it wouldn't let me put down the scanner, so I had to hop in and hop out. Reset it. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. A lot of poop in the bottom, I guess. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. Haven't we all? When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. It seems from the records they were killed on the spot, unless it was the one that was lucky to escape. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. So does that mean if it was alive when this place went out of commission, does that mean that, like, they've had this disease spreading for like 1,000 years and this is the farthest they've come? They're like, oh, we'll just keep shooting things. We'll just keep shooting things that land on the planet. Maku says that would be quite the bite. It would be. It would be. I'll say a ribcage samples, a display case containing an array of ribcages harvested from the indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that they are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. Well, I think you have not been working very hard on this problem, my sweet friend. Oh, crab squids, river prowlers, sand sharks. I'm getting to know all the good fellas. Brutus! Been so long. One single fish escaped 1,000 years ago. Now pretty much the whole planet is infected. Well, they did a terrible containment job, didn't they? I know the reason, says Banba, but I won't say it because it might be a spoiler. Spoilers! Alright, let's see. Was there anywhere else I can go in this facility? Is anywhere here a cure for a poor little halfling with glowing flesh? A diseased halfling struggling in this wide world. Hello, Warper. Let me get you scanned. Ah! Honestly, I don't think these aliens were that smart. I think they were a little silly. It's like 1,000 years you've had to fix this. They're like, oh well, we just put some tape on it. It'll be fine. I guess this isn't the way out. Maybe up here. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, there's the old buddy over there. Is there another entrance I'm missing? This part can't go through. I need to know how to cure my horrible disease. It's kind of important. To be fair, it's really hard to teach fish to swim 6 feet apart. They really should wear masks, but put some gloves on their little fins. Tell them, here, fishy, you stay over here. There's something in here, maybe? Yeah, let's see here. I'm just dying, it's fine. Uh-oh, there was a noise. Has the fish come to life? That'd be so exciting! Maybe it's just the warpers outside. I can't get over this jelly. Hold on! Stopped by a jellyfish. How embarrassing. Okay, so we got this. Check. And no path up there. There is cables. There's another ion cube. Might as well. We're collecting. We are collecting. If anybody like so much as bumps me, I'm gonna explode and blow up the planet. Not only do I have disease, I have like 3 ion cubes in my pockets. Alright, so we went down there. Am I missing a spot, guys? Inside this facility? Maybe I have to go to another facility. No, this is like the main research. It should be here. How I fix things? How do I fix the mess that I did not create? I can't help I got infected. Is this glass out? Let me just see. Yeah, the glass is out here. Is there anywhere to go? Not really. Maybe I have to scan the sand. There we go. Anything in here? Anything cool? Nope. Let's see here. Okay, so I couldn't find... I did pick up one about the disease, but I didn't really say how to fix it. Just that some creatures are a bit immune, like the Sea Emperor. I could go out and see if there's more of these boxes. Maybe there's like another piece of the research facility available. For whatever reason, these jelly mushrooms are the biggest boulders that ever existed. Alright, I'm gonna save, because we did get a lot of lore. And I don't want to lose the lore. Nope, nope, nope. It's important. Now I gotta go out in Warper Land. Whee! Warper Land. Alright, let's see here. I do have some health packs with me, but these warpers are very persistent. Ow. Alright, let's see. We got some boxes. Anything inside said boxes or lumps of structure? There might have been something else in the Skull Aquarium, but I think you got all the lore there. There's something else in the Skull Aquarium? Alright, I will go check. Maku, it has a smiley on it, so goodness only knows. On his comment, so goodness only knows what this will do to me. But I will go look, I'll go look. Alright, where's the hole? I think it's up here. Here we go. Just hold on, warpers. I know your lips you're licking your lips waiting for me to come out. But you're doing a terrible job. You were hired to contain the disease, and here I am frolicking everywhere. You think there's something in there? Okay, well, I will check. I'll check. It's better to check twice than to miss it completely, you know? So, hey. Alright, inside. Alright. Oh, excuse me, my lovely prawn suit. I've got all the lore, but I've got my scanner, just in case. Unless I need, like, a knife. Get your hot knife out. Alright, let's see here. Hello. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. It's making little noises. There's like a vertebrae. Is what it's doing. The music in here is groovy. Do you have to go inside it, maybe? Maybe it ate something. Let me in. What did you eat? What was your last meal? Apparently it has an exoskeleton and ribs, which is kind of interesting. It was the kind of thing that would wear suspenders and a belt, just in case. And it still didn't save it, did it? Where is it? I'm not seeing anything, unless maybe it's the lower walls? Let's see here. Kooky is scanning the perimeter. Can't stay in here too long. With my little halfling lungs. Do you mind if I go in your eye hole? Would you mind horribly? I'll just check to see if I can go in its ribs. Will you let me in? No? Maybe in its mouth? May have to go in its mouth. That would be like... Will you let me in your mouth? Can I go out your butt? Full digestive tract. I don't see anything. I'm gonna go for the prawn suit just for some oxygens. Uh-oh. Let me in. Let me in, I say. There's a tablet? No? Oh, okay. I haven't seen a tablet. But I could have missed it. Anyone see a tablet? Velvet, welcome! Welcome! What an interesting time you arrive! I was checking out... I was misfrizzling it. Welcome to the Magic Cyclops. Alright, kids. Everyone strap in. We're gonna check out an ancient digestive system. Isn't this exciting? I'm just gonna fly in its mouth and we'll find out what happens. No wonder it died. It couldn't poop. Poor thing probably exploded. Had some terrible tummy troubles. Alright, we'll save. I'll go off into the world. Whee! Oh, warpers always hurt. They just ruin your fun. This is the Magic Cyclops. We're on a trip. We're on a field trip. Don't be Arnold. Seatbelts, everyone, says OG Princess. That's right. The waivers your parents signed, they never read the fine print. Let's go, kids. We're off on adventure. There's lots of crystal here. Do I need crystals? Oh my gosh, warpers, I tell you what. I tell you what. Anything else in this cave? This cave of horrors? Kids, today we're learning about the digestive system, thermal vents, and crazy large sea creatures. Isn't that wonderful? Aren't you excited? Most field trips only focus on one thing, but on the magic Cyclops, that wonderful yellow bus in the sea, we tried to do all the subjects at once. J. Skell says, you do seem like a Miss Frizzle personality. I'll take it as a compliment. I should get some, like, crazy earrings or something. Here we are. I'll have 2 submarines hanging from my halfling ears. Come on, children. Ooh, the music's picked up. I don't know if that means anything. Might just be cycling. Maybe they're like, why are you still in here? And I'm like, I'm hopping. I'm on a field trip. I'm getting my full money's worth here at the park. We paid for parking, so in we go. Banned magic school bus episodes where they study the Black Death. See, you can even learn about the plague. Isn't it wonderful? Look how much education they're getting. And at such a low cost. Only their lives. I'm gonna jump on this mushroom. Ooh, it's getting very music-y. Oh, there's something out there. Is it a ghosty with skin? Maybe it's just looking weird. Hold on, we'll go check. Something. Could you come closer, but not like deadly closer, just closer? It seems to be having trouble. Maybe it's infected. Maybe it's got what I've got. Hey, brother in the skin. You got my troubles? This looks like a giant, like, wormhole. And I don't mean a gross one, I just mean a hole dug up by a worm. Ghost Leviathan skeletons load in before their skin does for some reason. Oh, okay. Well, like, most of them have been very translucent. I think their bioluminescence makes them a little more translucent than normal. Let's see here. This looks very deep. It's definitely wanting something to be exciting, because it's kicking off the music. Is this where you guys live? Is this your breeding ground? Oh, there you are. There's your glowiness. Your royal glowiness. This looks like a big hole. Is it, like, too deep? I was excited it might be a new species, but same old species. Oh, well, I won't get anything named after me today, that's for sure. Got glowy rocks? There is no too deep anymore, save for the void. Well, we've showed that the void is not too deep. I just don't know if I can get out of here. I'm at 69% battery. Hello, look how pretty he is. Look at the baby. So sweet. Should I go past it first and then back here? No. I'll go around the edge, see if there's anything cool. Because I just feel like this is so deep, I don't think I'm going to be able to Spider-Man my way out. Is this the hole I'm supposed to go into? Because I thought that was in the lava region. Because if this is the hole the Cyclops needs to go into, that's easy. I can do that. I can park that. Hello, sweetie. It's okay, I'm just going around the edges. I won't bug you. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Oh, I found a new thing here. What's this? Am I back to the start? This is back to the beginning. And so we're back to the beginning. To be honest, I'm not sure what it is. Okay, you want me to jump down and you don't even know what it is? Dude, you're supposed to be, helping me navigate all this. Spider-Manning up. What is this? Just gotta watch my battery life here. I need to get the plug-in that lets you, like, recharge your batteries, you know? While you're swimming around. Look at this. This is cool. What is this? Rocks. Weird plants. It is 20 degrees here, so not super steamy. I'm gonna get lost, aren't I? Oh dear. Adventure! You only live once. The chat is all for me to have adventure and perish. Alright, but you gotta help me. I'm gonna just save. You gotta help me because if I get lost, we only have one set of replacement batteries to get us back. They are in my pocket, hopefully, if I have not forgotten. They should be in my pockets. La-ta-ta-ta. So let me just check what's up here, and then we'll go back to the hole and dive down. I still hear, like, ghosties. Oh, there's a Reaper skeleton. A Bobbity skeleton. And a dog skeleton. There's rubies. Look, see? There's Bobby. Look at poor little Bobby. So maybe there's sea dragons here? Because the sea dragons eat these, right? Right? Do I have that correct? Sea dragons eat these? You cursed sea dragons hurting my sweet bobbits. Oh, that's the scannable one? No, I think there was one I scanned in the volcano area. I can get out and try this one. Nope. It's like, you already know this information. We've sprinkled their corpses around so you have options. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Where am I? La ta ta. Ayatata. What are these? These look different, these little strawberry-like things. I think I need some of this green stuff. So maybe I'll get some of that. As long as I don't die, you know how it is. Oh, something's clicking at me. Hello? Clicky clicky? I shall return clicks. Maybe I will learn. Ow! Apparently it's Bernie. I've learned something for science. It's Bernie. And it doesn't like me. Look out there, it's so pretty. We can get some more diamonds, I guess. What's this? Nothing. Ow, it burns. Why does everything burn? And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Alright, where'd my prawn suit go? Prawny? Where did my prawn suit go? Oh, there he is. Okay, he just blends. Somehow my hot pink prawn suit blends. That is radiation. Excellent. I have radiation and explosives in my pockets. A wise combination when you're underwater. It's radioactive. Radioactive. Imagine dragons. There you go. Imagine sea dragons. Look, here's some wildlife. I feel like I'm in Blue Planet. Just a lot of blue going on here. I don't know if we're gonna have enough batteries. Maybe I should go back, get new batteries, then we'll go down the deep hole. Find out what's there. If nothing is there, then I guess I have to try building some Cyclops stuff. See what materials we need. I see, there's some... Oh, it's these boys, these bone dinos. So this must be another entrance in. Hello. Oh, you don't like the lights? Oh, stop it. This must be another entrance in. That's cool. Why didn't I come this way? It'd be so much easier. There's tons of space for the Cyclops. This is the easy path. My gosh. My golly gosh, would it have been so much easier. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. I find it funny, though, that they have, like, one ghosty patrolling each side. You know, Halfling, look, why do things the easy way when you can suffer? You can suffer and learn and grow. Uh-oh, hit something. Hello, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Plant. I need to get back to base, change my batteries, and we're gonna go into a giant hole in the ground. Yay! Yeah, this would have been much easier for navigating the Cyclops, my gosh. Would it have ever been easier? I was like, this seems to be getting safer territory. But it does look cool. It does look cool. It is a different biome. Alright, let's go down here. Hello, poor Bobby. Oh my gosh. I like to think it's Bobby's ancient relative, Uncle Robert. Ancient Uncle Robert. He went out fishing one day and never returned. They always hoped he'd come back, and then you find his little skeleton clutching a cell phone. I was going to call you, but they got me first. Oh no, little Robert. No. And then there are your options, making the hard way easy just because. You know how it is. You know how it is. Halfling luck, man. The easy stuff becomes hard, the hard stuff becomes easy. You can dance with sea dragons, but you're gonna die trying to find your way through the shopping mall. Look at him. Hello, Mr. Ghosty. Hello, Mr. Ghosty. I'm just making my way downtown. Faces pass and I'm homebound. Doodly doodly doo. A doot doodly. I feel like I'm bunny hopping. Oh, baby, very careful. Don't go down the hole yet, me. Don't go down the hole yet, me. We want to save that for later, when we have more batteries. Alright, so go switch out the batteries, drop off some of the stuff in case there's good stuff down that hole. Do you guys actually know what's in the hole? I'm sorry, you grumpy or something? You got the whole place to yourself. Don't be a schmuck. Other ghosty was friendly. Furry Eli says, oh, I'm not sure if you know, so just because you don't, the green stuff on the bottom is BAF to swim in outside the prawn suit, but the blue stuff is safe. Oh, okay, yeah. Is it like acid? Is it acid pools? Pools of acid that will burn my halfling flesh to the bone. There's a lot of hazardous things in this ocean. We've got acidic pools, lava, plants that have radiation. Everything is irradiated. The whole world is irradiated. Because some people didn't know how to keep a germ in a bottle. Maku says, I just burnt once and figured never again. The blue stuff is safe. So the blue stuff is like... I'm trying to remember where I've seen some. I feel like they're just doing like toxic green and like safe is blue. They usually color code stuff in games to help you out. Alright, let's see here. So now, I just have to run past a gamut of warpers, like 11 of them. It's great. No problemo, compadre, she said. Alright, I'm gonna save here so I can make the run back. Let's save. The warper gamut. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we go. Warpers away. Should probably... I mean, I tried to Spider-Man myself, but I don't really have anything to swing to. It looks like the green stuff, but blue. I'll keep my eye out for it. You know, it'd be cool if the blue stuff, like, recharged your suit. So if you, like, stand still, but then they put, like, a Leviathan near it, so you don't want to stand still. Be like, you gonna stand still and recharge, or are you gonna run? Make a run for it. I heard that. Stop it. Stop it, you silly warpers. Apparently there's actually a real natural phenomenon that happens. Hopefully the blue stuff and not the acid pools. I don't mind if they have real life blue pools of nourishment. That'd be cool. Both happen. Oh my gosh. I don't want to go swimming at the beach and end up like burning myself to the bone. Wouldn't be very nice. It wouldn't be very nice. Alright, we gotta head this way, I think. Because you said it's opposite and to the right. So hopefully, yeah, Cyclops over there. Coming. I'm coming, my sweet Cyclops. A hypnofish? I don't know if I have or haven't. I've not been hypnotized by a fish, if that counts. At least I don't think I've been. Maybe I have. Maybe this is all a fever dream. They're like, it happened at the beginning. She thinks she saw sea dragons. Taps head knowingly. Am I beguiled? Am I reviled? Am I just the same as the life I defile? Ah, philosophy questions. Here in the depths. Deep thinking in the deep sea. Welcome, Amoeba. How are you doing? How is your Tuesday? I want to drop kick those every time you see them, the hypno fish. They're so hypno. She saw a mesmer at one point and swam away without realizing what was going on with halfling luck. What do they look like? Now I'm curious. They are many things that kill you at the beach. At the beach? The beach. I don't remember them, but they did. If they didn't attack me, I probably wouldn't have even realized that they're bad. You know? That's the downside of halfling luck. You're just like, is that a bad fish? I haven't had a bad experience. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do this. Hardest part of anything, barking. Thank you. Okay, charge up. No, come on. I thought you grabbed me. You can do this. Golly gee, you're embarrassing me. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
J-Scale says there are many things that kill you at the beach. This one is safe. What one is safe? Oh, guys, you're scaring me. You are scaring me. All right, let's see here. What do we have to make for this lovely Cyclops? We can make, because I'll need to know what ingredients, I guess, for lack of a better term, I need. All right, so of these, what are the best ones to have? We can get the repair module, the shield generator. Do I have the engine efficiency? Fire suppression? I don't know if I have yellow crystals yet. Sulfur crystals? What do I have in my pockets? I have green crystals. And I have rubies. I have lots of explosives. I don't know what I need them for, but I do have quite a few. Got a diamond, like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. This is like the singing version, the singing episode. Okay, I can take one more of these. So I have another tablet, just in case. And I should probably drop the repulsion cannon in here. So I have a little more storage space. Take this. So I don't think I have the yellow rocks. Just checking. Checking. They're probably, I'm guessing, in the volcano region. You sadly do not have the best one's recipe. Halfling luck again. No! Oh, the blue water around the tree. This is Subnautica, the musical episode. Yes, if I could dance, I would be dancing. I've seen so many song puns. That's because it's underwater. Underwater has so much punnage available. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I don't have the best one. Well, pickles and gherkins. Pickles and gherkins. All right, let me see. What do we got? Let me just check here, too. 40, 100, 100. We're not too bad. All right, perfect. What ones do we have in? We have engine efficiency and a Cyclops depth module. So everything else can be stuck in. So maybe the shield? A shield? Advanced wiring kit and polyaniline? You can dance if you want. Hey, another song. You can dance if you want to. I love it. Let's see here. What is my poly whatever? Poly gold and hydrochloric acid. What is hydrochloric acid? Deep shrooms and salt. Okay. So I need deep shrooms. What are my most philosophical mushrooms doing? I think they're over here. There's a bunch outside the ship. I'm pretty much good either way. Oh look, I have one crystalline sulfur. Yay! I'm totally saved. Alright, we have some salt in here too, I think. Some salt. Polyaniline, huh? That's what me and my friends call it at least. Polyaniline. I will try it. I'll go with it. We'll just pretend it is, even if it's not. We'll be like, this is how you say it. Why, how do you say it? Oh, you say it that way. I need more deep shrooms. I need more philosophical mushrooms. Hold on. I will go out and pick some philosophical mushrooms. Hello, deep thinking mushrooms. How are you? I've come to replenish my supply. Gotta keep myself well stocked. Are there anything that we need to like have stocked in this before like we do? Should I find the place I need to dive into? Hopefully it's not this big hole I'm going to, because I'm just going in with my prawn suit. But let me know if there's things I should bring with me. Be like, don't forget to bring some of those seeds. Batteries for repair tool. Okay. That does not bode well. And medkits. Excellent. Maybe I should make 2 medkit makers then. Probably like suck a lot of battery life though. I need some gold. Do I have any? Yeah, I have some gold. There we go. Polyaniline. There we go. Excellent. It looks like Mountain Dew. I don't think it tastes like Mountain Dew, but it looks like Mountain Dew. Alright, what else do I need in this recipe? Advanced wiring kit. You got it, kid. You got it. No, don't close up on me. I'm probably gonna need some copper. Wait, do I have one maybe already? No, I think I used it. I'll double check here though. Yeah, I used it. I had 1 spare, but I think I used it. Alright, so we're gonna need some coppers. Just in case. And what is it here? We need to make copper wire. We need a computer chip, gold, blah. Okay, so copper wire for sure. Alien tablets. I got a couple. I don't have a ton. I've got like 5? Table coral and gold. Silver, gold and silver. Okay. Gold. I might need more gold. I might actually be running out of gold. What a crazy problem to have. Let's see here. Oh yeah, table corals. 5 should be fine, hopefully. Can't remember if you need a special one or not. I haven't found a single special one. There's nothing special about me. Here's some more gold. I need silver. Try that. Alright. Let's see here. So we need to make... we need advanced wirings. We need one of these. And we need one of these. And we need one of these. I'll show you what I have in our resources. Hold on, hold on. I think it's in here. Nope, I just have 3. 3 left. So I probably need more. I'm guessing. Somewhere beneath the sea. Oh, Kooky, you're going into the end game completely unprepared. Alright, shield generator. And then we'll go for... I need 1 more crystalline sulfur. I can make the aerogel. That part's easy. 3, I think is fine. I wouldn't want any less than that. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Kooky, what have you done? Alright, let's see. We're gonna put this one in. Yep. And then I don't think I have any more crystalline sulfurs, but we'll check. We shall check. Rubies. Green ones. I got some coppers. More. I could have got deep shrooms from over here, silly Kooky. Okay, we're gonna put some coppers in here and my gold. And some of these. And we're gonna put in the leftovers. Yep. Great. So I just have 1. And I can go get some aerogel outside. I'm just waiting for the prawn suit to charge up so we can go exploring. Exploring away. Let me go get some aerogel. Now, aerogel I have to, like, stab with a knife, isn't it? Wait a minute, where is it? Where did I put my aerogels? There they are. Let's go do this. Alright, perfect. Just pick it up? Okay. Oop. Pick up. If I stab it, it plants it, right? Okay. So grab 3. Oop. Stab twice and then pick up, okay? Well then, I'll get my knife. I'll get my knife. Why? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, pick up. And then I'll plant the seeds. I'm assuming that's what you meant, right? Plant the seeds and take the sacks of gel, of aerogel. Perfect, thank you, thank you. Alright, up we go. We'll make some of the aerogel. And hopefully by then the prawn suit is all nicely charged and we'll go adventuring. Yay! And hopefully, in that massive deep hole that I hopefully will be able to emerge from, we will find some sulfur and maybe some recipes. I can dream, can't I? Alright, let's see here. Aerogel and a ruby. Okay, just a ruby. That's fine. Rubies I have plenty of. 1 ruby. You got it. You've got it. Your wish is my command. Alright, perfect. Sorry, just having some sweet waters. Sweet waters. Alright, now let's put the aerogel safely in here so I do not lose it. And we will put these safely in here so I do not lose them. And let us grab another health pack if we can. If it is processed. Oh, it's almost there. Almost 80%. Alright, let me check, make sure my batteries. I do have 2 power cells. I have 3 of them just in case. And I got 4 batteries. Excellent, excellent. I guess I can't use my tablets because I'll need them for later. We'll try and find some yellow crystal sulfurs. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's save. One Time Kid, welcome! Welcome, I love the entrance. How is your Tuesday? How are you doing? Alright, we're fully charged. Alright, we're going on an adventure. We're gonna go dive down a massive hole. Isn't that exciting? Okay, let me just fix my little thingy. Make sure it's okay. Perfect. Alright, off we go. Adventure. Adventure calls my name. Keep your eyes out because it's hard for me to see stuff, so keep your eyes out if you see any of those yellow crystals. Just scream and I'll know it's like 3 seconds behind me. I'll be like, go back 3 seconds, rewind. You desperately need those crystals. Cave dive, cave dive. Wonton Kid says, doing alright. I've been watching your DS1 Let's Play. Oh, that's great. That's great. I hope you're enjoying it. I become the biggest stronkening that ever existed. My dream was as a small halfling was fulfilled. To be big and strong. It was pretty fun. There's a lot of fun strength weapons in DS1. And it was my first time finishing the game, so I felt very proud of myself. I'm like, I did it. I did it. I was doing, before this stream, a little bit of cleanup work in DS2. I was like, I need to finish off the Forest of the Giants. So I went back and found some stuff that I'd missed. So that was helpful. That was helpful. Alright, I'm gonna park myself here for a second. Off we go. Take a little bit here. Okay, there's the cables. Excellent. So I just go through here. I keep hoping these little rock niblets will be the sulfur things, but they're not. They just look yellow. It's a lie. It's all a terrible lie. A ruse. Alright, now to get past 1 billion warpers. And into a giant hole of death. Sounds fun. If this hole of death turns out to not be survivable, we'll just reload the save. We'll just reload the save if it's impossible to get out or something. Hopefully there's something cool inside. But not so cool that it wants to eat me. I like to have limits. Let's go adventuring. I sort of wish that the prawn suit had like a super fast mode. Like you could give it... I like the rocket boost. Oh no, guess who? Maybe you. Maybe the warper from the zoo. I learned that you're not even a creature. You're a robot. And that broke my heart. Not only are you annoying, you're not even living. Are you really living if you're this mean? Think about it. Where's the joy in life? Maku says, if it's what I think it is, you'll be fine, probably. Excellent, you guys want to see me die. Again? I feel like the bigger experiment in this game is the biscuits trying to see what will kill Kooky more than what the aliens are doing. J-Scale says, if we die, we ask what cave. That never happened. Exactly. We're sworn to secrecy. I don't want to see anyone, being like, oh, you remember the incident. And everyone will be like, yes, sagely nodding head. It's more like a cyborg. It probably was experimented on horribly. That's usually how it goes in these games. They're like it was a living creature, and they morphed it into this pain-ridden being that only seeks anger. If it disobeys its programming, its brain explodes or something. Halfling luck must be tested for science. I don't know about that. I think it's more for entertainment. Hey, is this the yellow stuff? Or is this gold? It's yellowish. What is it? This is gold! Well, I might as well get some. Because we are running low on the old gold. For the memes, says J Scales. Maku says cyborg homunculus. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. They never put those words on your grammar page in school. They should. It's a great Scrabble word. Lots of points. Eat up all that gold. Pirates never had this benefit, the giant drill. Of course, they also didn't have to worry as much about Leviathans as I do. And worst of all, warpers. Look, it's a gold filling. No, you learn them from anime. This is true. This is true. Come on, give me the last niblets. Alright, maybe I'll save it just so I have my gold. Because gold is important. And I haven't gone down the hole yet. I know you're in pain and I'm sorry. I haven't come to hurt you. I'm fleeing warpers. Right, I have some batteries. But this is going to be a long way down, peeps. Oh, look, it's a red ray. Okay, I'll try not to land in the lava. I feel like that's a wise idea. Okay, so this takes you down to the lava zone. Okay. You too. They're like chirping at me. They're like, what are you doing here? Warpers again! Oh my gosh. Can I ride you, Rays? Could you take me away? Somewhere where the warpers are not. Ow. Somewhere where it isn't quite so hot. That would be great. Alright, I'm looking for sulfur. In all the wrong places, though. Here we go. What's this? Silver! I have lots of silver still. Looks like we have weird nautilus-like squid creatures. I think those are the grubs, right? If I recall, those are the lychee grubs. I'll probably keep an eye on them. Okay, Maku is like, it was what he thought it was. Excellent. Well, welcome to where you thought we'd be. Under the sea. Wow, that ray just mutated out of here. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure I don't have grubs. The sulfur is in the green sea. Oh, in the green sea? Let me just make sure no grubs. No leeches on my precious baby. Make sure my glass is clear. Yes, okay. The green sea. Which one's the green sea? Was that where we were? Up at the top? Or is that back where the crab squids are? Let's see what's in here. Oh, look! It's a pit of hell! Excellent. What are these nubules? Oh, go away. Go away, leeches! Under where you were, under the burning waters. Okay. Oh dear, these fish are on fire. These fish are on fire! Warpers everywhere. So I am not where I need to be. Oh well, we'll just explore a little, see if we can make our way back. See if it's physically possible. The Cyclops is apparently over there. There's like the baby sea dragons. I know they're a different species, but they look like baby sea dragons. It's like that's like their level 1 of evolution. And then they evolve into what they become. Let's see here. I wonder if there'd be any recipes in here. Because like, you know, I feel like not many people came down here. I feel like this wasn't very well explored. Alright, Cyclops is over there. So if I loop around, we'll get a nice little tour. And then we'll try to get to the Cyclops. So I can get some sulfurs. I have to locate that hole, right? The hole we're supposed to go down into? And there was that tower. That tower that had the, whatchamacallit? Oh, what was it called? It was the special door. Tour of Hell, exactly. That's why it was so cheap. If you come on a Tuesday, the tours of hell are quite affordable. The tour guides aren't so nice, but you know, you can't have everything. Up here? Okay. I don't think anything sunk that deep. My corpse might. My corpse might. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? So picturesque. Lovely. You know when you want to get away somewhere warm where there's lots of water? I bet you didn't think the tour guide would take you here, huh? I bet you didn't think that. What is this, a cave? Can I go in the cave? I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, crying out loud, warpers. I know, I'm coming right for you. If you can't hit me from there, you need to go back to school. Ba-bum-bum, as a fish. Wee-hoo-hoo. You should tip better. Well, you know, I think they have to earn their tip, you know? They have to earn it. It may be a tour of hell, but we still have our standards. We still have our standards. I paid good money for this tour. I expect at least some snacks, complimentary snacks, and a nice salad bar. Would you consider a salad bar? Oh, sorry, fishy, sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, where? I'm gonna have to explore there. Is the hole that I'm looking for, would it be on like the ground level? Or is it like something that's like way up high? Like you actually have to go in through a tower. Boop. Whee! It's just a natural hot spring, you're right. You couldn't get toastier if you tried. Very hot spring. Oh my gosh. I think it could be a nice vacation place, like really. I think the sea dragons aren't capitalizing on all that they have. I think they're too busy being grumpy to realize they are sitting on a gold mine. You know, a little risk, a little danger, extreme vacations. Sit in the wonderful salty hot springs while finding out if you will survive. Yeah, have you considered that? Have you considered an instant death vacation? Only 50% will make it out alive. How do you get that close? Did I have luck again? Was there luck again, everyone? Was there some halfling repose? I have a feeling if we have to take the Cyclops through that area, I will not be so lucky. Because it is like the slowest moving blimp that ever existed. So I think we're going to have some real troubles trying to get ourselves all the way in. What is this? That's the green stuff, right, guys? It looks yellow under here, but you said the green water has the yellow stuff. So the blue water must have the green stuff because it would make it look yellow. Because colors. Hello! Welcome! Happy Tuesday! How are you doing? Welcome to the tour of the Pit of Hell. Now we go through the blue room. And then we're going to be checking out some green water. Isn't that wonderful? All the colors in the palette will be appreciated today. We are enjoying our Subnautica tours. I should check, one sec. Let me make sure I have no grubs. No grubs on my suit. No leeches? Nothing? Everyone see? No ticks? Excellent. Always check yourself for parasites before returning to the base. That is what Subnautica has taught me. Oh, it's if you have like something that's yellow and you put it in blue light, it will appear green. So like for example, my prawn suit, because it is a green interior in blue, it comes off as a bit more yellow. But the Cyclops, which is yellow, looks a bit green. It's technically mixing colors without mixing colors. It's great. Let's see here. Up, give you a little charge. Ow. Alright, I wasn't, if it wasn't, I was on it. Oh my gosh, okay, let me just, I'll just do this. Maybe I'm moving forward. Let me up. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna fix this up, and then I'll go to, that would be up where the Ghost Leviathan is, right? Thank you for the hydrate! I'm gonna have it right now. J Scale says that's what I have to do after field work. Charge up, charge up, charge up. Let's drop off the gold. I do have a lot of gold with me. Where is storage? There we go. I just completely forgot. All right, we have some creepvine clusters. We have some delicious gold that we can offload. Our loot. Our loot. All right, I'll put this stuff in first. How about in here? I can put in some gold. Do we have any room for a creep cluster somewhere? Not here. That one's all full. Not here. More creep clusters. Ah, we can stick it in here. Perfect. Now let's get the rest of our stuff. I have some titanium as well, because everything requires titanium. I will try to get the word out. It's very challenging. And hit. And hit. There we go. Perfect. 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 All right. Out of curiosity, what do I need the creep clusters for? Everyone just told me I needed creep clusters. Is it for an important recipe? Right, I'm gonna make another locker, I think. I'm gonna have to make another locker. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Alright, we'll make the locker. By that point, our wonderful thing should be charged and we can go exploring. Put you here. Yep. No, we haven't got the sea moth out, but welcome, Burst Banana. How are you doing? Right now we are deep under the waters with sea dragons. I was tempted to, though. I was tempted to make another voyage to the surface to see if I could reclaim it. Whoops. There we go. I was really saying that because I thought you hadn't built the thermal suit yet. I mean, it's useful to have either way, I guess. I didn't have to go to the surface. Do you know how long it took to get there? It was so long. I got all these creep clusters. I don't even need them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. That's okay, that's okay. Better to be over-prepared than under, you know how it is. Alright, let's see here. So we just need one of these, 2 aerogels. Should I do the repair tool and copper wires? So like stuff repairs while it's in here? I guess it doesn't hurt, right? Did I lose my sea moth? I beached it. I beached it on the sand and we tried using the propulsion cannon, didn't work. Tried using the ramming into it. Tried driving it off. Tried waiting for the tide to change. It was stuck. It was stuck real good. I didn't even know I landed it too vigorously. So people on the Instagram reels have been giving me advice on how to get it off. And so I'm hoping before we do the end game that I will be able to go back and reclaim my sea moth. My poor baby. My poor first car is beached. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to have happen to a person. It was like my first car, I just finished paying it off and now it's stuck there. Hey guys, I can make purple tablets. Can I make yellow tablets? Because that's one I do need. Should I make more purple tablets? I can make alien science. Let's see, I need 1 repair tool, a stasis rifle, flare, habitat builder, repair tool, cave sulfur, silicon rubbers, and titanium. You got it. I can make that. I have the technology. I have 1 cave sulfur. I hope that's enough. What was the last one? I forget. Let's see here. Nope, 1 down. Silicon rubbers. I have that too. Hold on. I'll go get it. Where did I put it? Maybe it's the other one. Yeah, here it is. Boop. J-Skill says, right, I saw that she did that, never got it back or rebuilt it. I rebuilt it. I did rebuild it. I made the sea moth too. We called it the Kooky moth and it still stands at our first base. Maku says, when you scan a new tablet type, you'll be able to make it, but you need to find it first, sadly. You can get an orange tablet free, and I think it's the only one you need. I will only speak further when it's close. All right, you let us know. It's like a metal detector. You know, you start beeping as soon as we get close to it. Be like, beep, beep. Kooky, look down, you fool. And I'll be like, what? What? I got the repair tool. I gotta remember what the other thing was. What do you need? What do you need? And some copper wire. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I got coppers. I've got copper. Do. Yeah, I think that's enough. Copper wire. Hopefully it's somewhere down here. If it's back at the surface, let me know, because we're gonna have to do a pilgrimage. We're gonna need to do quite the ride to get it back. Alright, let's see here. Docking bay repair module. Why not drain my batteries even faster? Let's do this. Alright, put this in. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Then we'll drop off these supplies and we should be good to go. I think I might see that. I might notice that in the chat. That much emoji fun. Alright, we got the prawn suit. I've got everything saved. Let me double check my supplies. Batteries, yes. Ion cube, yes. We got 1 tablet. Excellent. I feel better knowing I can make one. Alright, here we go. Let's get in the prawn suit. We're off to find some yellow sulfur. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I do have some with me. Good to know, Burst Banana. Yes. Basically, we're trying to avoid spoilers, but if I ask for help or if I'm really stuck, you can be like, Kooky! It's right behind you, or whatever you do, please take 1 tablet with you. Thank you. If it's gonna be like an epic run back otherwise, if it's just something nearby where you're like, oh, you let her find out, and then she'll have to walk back to the ship, then it's not too bad. But if it's like, you are miles away, and this will take forever for you to get there, then you can be like, Kooky, you might want to bring this with you. And I'll be, for undisclosed reasons, wink wink, nudge nudge. Leviathan-wise, I think the mods have told me we've seen all of the ones except 1 at the end. So, you're free, there are no spoilers, Leviathan-wise. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on a ledge, no! Oh, come on. Come on, seriously? Yeah, don't spoil the last one, what it looks like or where it comes from. I assume it will burst from the earth. Massively. Or I have to, like, suck its blood to save myself, to make a vaccine. Those are my guesses. Apparently I've seen something gargantuan dead. I'm sorry, sweet gargantuan things. Okay, so maybe down here is the sulfur. Let's go take a peek. I'm here for sulfurs. I'm here for happy sulfurs. Bring me the sulfurs. I have seen, I'll tell you the ones I have seen. I've seen the sea striders. I have seen the reapers. I've seen the sea dragons. I've seen the reefbacks. What other ones are there? I think that's the main ones, right? Have I forgotten one? Biscuits, let me know if I forgot one. I think those are the main ones I've seen. I've seen a lot of skeletons of ancient ones, but no living ancient ones. I don't see I'm not seeing any yellow lumps of stuff down here. I only need one, just one yellow lump, a present. A present for Kooky. Got gold. Why so much gold? Why not sulfur? I need a breadcrumb trail, that's what I need. Alright, this is dead end, so we'll go this way. I will check out another pool. They probably are J-scales. They're probably, maybe I harvested the only one. I was in my enthusiasm. It might be a different green pool. Maybe it's just in a different green pool. Maybe I have to go to the ones higher up. I just need one. Just give me one so I can make my Cyclops fun. Please. I'll try a pool further up. Maybe you have to get closer to where the Leviathan is. Eh? They want you to have a challenge. There are different green pools. Not all green pools apparently are created equal. Here's a green waterfall. Was I in this one already? Maybe. Are you created equal? Are you created equal? I think this is the one I was in. Alright. Let's go higher. We're gonna go higher. It's just Kooky will get lost. Okay, so there's the tree. We're gonna go opposite the tree so that I do not get lost. That is the plan. Let's see here. We'll go back to where, like, Ghosty is. And hopefully that... unless there's some in here. Do you have any in here? In this little tiny pool? In my little splash pool here? Let's see here. Up we come. I just need to check out my Cyclops. And then what I figure we can do is we can go into the nasty volcanic region. See if we can figure out where this hole I'm supposed to be going down is. Then I can, like, maybe mark it. Maybe I'll get, like, a beacon and stick it there. And that way, hopefully, when I'm driving the massive minibus, the magic Cyclops, we'll be able to get in. Won't that be nice? Oh, is this one? Is this a lump? The ads! Right when I find the lump. Hold on. I gotta remove my thing so I can use this to pick it up like tweezers. Hold on. I need to get into my accessories. Enter prawn. No, I want to get my accessories. Where is my... No! I want to access upgrades. I need to pull my one arm off. There it is. Perfect. Let me pull my one arm off so I can pick stuff up. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, I'm going in. Hopefully this is it. Let's go in. The one lump we need. What? Didn't I take it off? Maybe I took off my drill arm. Alright, well, I took off my drill arm. No problem. I just need something to pick things up. Here's some more, I think. Crystalline sulfur. A happy pool has been found. Right. Okay, can I still navigate myself? Yep. I know where I am. Good. Alright, I got two. Let's just see if up here there's a few more. Jay Scale says, good, I was afraid I just sent you on a wild goose chase. Never fear, never fear. When one acid pool is empty, sorry, hit and run. When one acid pool is empty, we just go to the next one. We test it with science, 3 pools before we say, nope, this might be a problem. Maybe it's like in shallow pools. You too. Okay, man, you can do it. There you go. Do I need a ton of this stuff, or do I just need a few little bubbles? Let's see. Because we do want to do a little exploring. Oh, give me. Come on, you can do it. There, wonderful. Learning how to use my hands. Honestly, it really would be hard. Surgeons are amazing, where they use stuff like this to do surgery so delicately. Like, you have to have crazy steady hands, man. You are way too casual with the angry sea giants. They're just sweet. They're sweet little babies. They're just a little happy eel. A little happy eel. He likes to swim above me. He's just watching me. He's like, are you okay? Do you need a snorkel? I'm like, got it. Don't worry, bro. I got a snorkel. I'll be fine. He's like, you don't have gills. You gotta be careful. I'm like, I hear ya. What? Stop it, you. Stop it. Don't hurt my beautiful sea prawn. This just looks like a prawn. The colors should tell you I'm horribly venomous. With these hot pinks. What are you trying to make? I'm multitasking at the moment. I'm trying to make a mod for the Cyclops. I'm trying to make the fire suppressant system, because I feel like going into a fireplace, that might be useful. Especially with sea dragons that also shoot fire. You know how it is. Like, there's only so much fire a halfling can take. Before I burn up. Alright, let's see here. Where are we? Back in the acid. Okay, we gotta head this way. J Scales, a sentence said by no other player. Diego! Welcome! Happy Tuesday, friend. How is your day going? Welcome to the acid pools. We've been having a little halfling good luck and a little halfling bad luck. I hope that your day is going all good luck. I'm actually, like, honestly, if they let me have a Reaper egg, I would bring it with me. I'd name it Bobbit Jr., little Bobby Jr. I would take care of him. If I was in, like, a little shuttle blasting off this planet, I'd have him in a little seatbelt beside me and be like, here's my baby. Here's my baby. What other hand do you have? I just have the drill hand and the grappling hook hand are the 2 hands that I have. Ah, Diego says it's the usual. Well, you know what? That's better than chaos. It is better than chaos. Tuesdays are always like in-between days, aren't they? They're never too chaotic, but they're also kind of blah. And by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're so tired. You're just like, I could sleep for a week. J-Skill says, my phone is nearly dead. Have to go back. See you next week when I'm finally free. When I'm final free. Oh, well, we'll be seeing you at J-Scales. Thank you for all your help. Hopefully we'll catch you next time and you will be done with the finals. You will have aced them like a boss. They think they're the boss. Really, J-Scales, you are the final boss. And they're not ready for you. OG Princess says, so this is no longer Subnautica. This is just Kooky befriends all the animals. It's basically Snow White. But more like halfling cream. Wonton Kid, you use sulfur for fire suppressant? Isn't sulfur, you know, flammable? I know that, and you know that, but you know, the game might not know that. Maybe they went heavy into biology and light on chemistry. I don't know. I see you, J-Scales. You got this. You got this. May the finals be ever in your favor, my friend. And don't forget to hydrate, eat your snacks. Get lots of sleep. Take care of yourself. The hardest thing to do when you're in final season. Take care of yourself. Like, I have been studying. Ah, come on. I was lined up. You can swim in the blue. Yeah, I can go down here in the blueness. Is there something cool in here? Is there something cool here in the blue? In the great blue yonder. There's some aerogels. Oh, look, here's some crystals. Is this it? No, this is the uraninite. It just looks yellow under here. But I got a supply of uraniumite. Whee! I just want to get up in this thingy. Recharge. Snow White is great and all, but Fiona can explode birds. That's what I need, but with leviathans. I don't want to explode the leviathans, the poor little babies. The poor little babies, they're trying so hard just to live their little leviathan life.
Welcome aboard.
I mean, okay, like I would say the sea dragons, according to their write-up, they have a bit of a personality similar to a killer whale, but which isn't the nicest personality to have. But outside of that, really, I'm the interloper. Furry Eli says uranium fever intensifies. Oh gosh, is that what I'm gonna need a lot of uranium for something? I can believe it. I can believe it. I gotta remember to put the drill arm back on. All right, here we go. We got a couple. We have a couple. All right, let's see here. Now we can grab the aerogel where I put somewhere in quote safe. I think I need 2 of these. So I'll grab some of this so I can make some more aerogel. Was it deep shrooms I need with it or something? Gold or deep shrooms? I'll bring some just in case. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can make this mod. Apparently it was not deep shrooms. Oh well. Oh well. What is it? Rubies! Rubies is what I need. No problem, they're right here. I got rubies. I got rubies. Give me my aerogels. Give me my aerogels. Perfect. Okay, now go over here. And let's see if fires are present. Do aerogel and crystalline sulfur ×2. Perfect. There we go. Everything fits neatly in a canister. So we've got the repair module. We've got the shield generator. We've got the fire suppression system. We also have the engine efficiency. I've got the MK3. So the only other 2 ones you can do are the Cyclops sonar upgrade, which I feel like won't really help me. It probably would help most people, but not me. And then the decoy tube. That's the only ones I don't have. Let's put this in. I only have 1 slot too. 1 slot left. Will it be the lucky ingredient? Alright, let's see here. More rubies. Put some of this precious material. Jam it in wherever it'll fit. And in here, nope, that's still full. Aha, in here I have space. The final frontier. You should check the modification station. Modification station. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So I have MK3, bronze suit depth MK2, MK3 for the sea moth. I've got the repulsion cannon, but I picked up a free one in a time capsule. I've got the swim charge fins. I could do those. I already have a thermoblade. I think I have the ultra high capacity tank. I'm pretty sure. And then I can make some ultra glide fins. Or I can check over here for the Cyclops one. I don't think anything else is unlocked. Those are the main ones. Any other mod stations I'm missing? It's entirely possible. No, I don't have the thermal charging mod, unfortunately. Oh, okay, so swim charge fins are helpful. Swim charge fins make the Sea Glide infinite charging as long as you don't have the light and sonar on at the same time. Okay. What I figure is I'm gonna have to make like a ton of batteries. What I should do is let's make a beacon, because I will forget. So just copper and titanium will give us a beacon, so that we can put it wherever the entrance to wherever we're headed is. When you're planning, but you don't know what you're planning for. I'll just be ready. I'll be ready for anything. Alright, we got a beacon. The beacon is lit. Gondor calls for aid. And Rohan shall answer. The Cyclops shall answer. Alright, let's see here. So the charge fins. I need regular fins. And polyaniline and wiring kit. Let's see here. So if I make regular fins, just some silicone rubbers. That's all I need. I think it's this one over here, isn't it? It's over here, isn't it? Yep. There's my 1 rubber, and then I'll grab one of the creepvine clusters to make some more rubbers. Okay, I need to make one more rubbers, please. It's a moon pool recipe? I mean, I could try and make a moon pool, but I think there's a lot of ingredients, isn't there? I can check. I can check. Let me see here. So I'm gonna make the fins. It's got the fins. And then I need to go over here to this other one. And we need, okay, the polyaniline. What one is that? That is hydrochloric. I need the deep shrooms. We need some deep shrooms. Take those deep shrooms. Hydrochloric acid. Boy, if I had this all memorized. Hydrochloric and salt. Salt is what I need. I need to be salty. There we go. One last chunk of salt. There we go. Perfect. Hydrochloric acid. I gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Hold on, hold on. Let me just check. I'm going from memory, and that is a terrible thing to do. Okay, yes, I am doing it right. Good. Good. You'd have to have the vehicle customization station in the moon pool, plus base structural integrity problems. We can also look if you have it on the inventory. I can check. I can check. Let me just get these fins built first, and then we'll take a look. Okay, so I got the polyaniline yet? No. I need the gold, don't I? The gold. Aha, 1 lump of gold. Polyaniline. Okay, wait. And then, is it the advanced wire? What do I need? Which wiring? Which wiring is required? Just a regular wiring kit, which is 2 silver, if I recall. 2 silver. I owe silver away. Wiring kit. Yeah, wiring kit. Perfect. All right, now I will go make the fin glides. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so I have my cool fins. Perfect. Now. You were saying, you were asking me, are they in the inventory? So which inventory? Do you mean in like my little thing here? My blueprint inventory? Alright, let's take a peek-see. I'm gonna pull myself over. So here's tools. Machines. Okay, so vehicle upgrades. Hull reinforcement, engine efficiency module, storage module, Seamoth solar charger, Seamoth perimeter defense system, prawn suit grappling arm, prawn suit jet upgrade, prawn suit thermal reactor, prawn suit depth module, Seamoth sonar, Seamoth torpedo system, prawn suit drill arm, prawn suit torpedo arm, vortex torpedo, gas torpedo. Thank you! Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade! We are so glad you're here! We are so glad to have a new biscuit added to the batch, and I hope your Tuesday is going well. Let's see here, what else do I have in this? Those are the vehicle upgrades. Modification station, we have the fins and the propulsion cannon. We got the depth modules. Scanner room. Okay, here we go, Cyclops. Cyclops hull. Bridge, blueprint, that's for the Cyclops. The upgrades, depth module, engine efficiency, shield generator, sonar upgrade, docking bay repair, fire suppression, and the decoy. That's all it's showing. Scarlet Panda says, hi, thank you, glad to catch you live after finding your channel today. Oh, that's wonderful. Welcome. We are so glad you're here. Welcome to the depths of Subnautica. The crafting depth. Oh, look, my fire suppression system. I can click it and save our lives. Excellent. All right, well, what I can do is we can, let's go check out in the minutes that we have, the burning volcano region. We might as well, if I can't find the place I need to go into, we're equally stuck. So I won't go in. I'll just go take a look and do a little exploring. I got my beacon, and I got a tablet, and I got an ion thing. Put this rubber back, just in case it comes necessary. It might be the key piece. It might be the key piece for survival. I know, I've had so much trouble. Oh, don't worry about it, Burst Banana. It's better to check and find out you don't have it than to go the whole game and realize you could have had it, right? It is tricky. It is tricky. And I have had really weird luck in regards to recipes. I still have to put them on. Do you want me to use them now or the Ultra Glides? What one's better? Swim? Okay, I got my charge ones on. We can take them for a test run. A test run it shall be. Let's go. Hopefully I'm able to find the hole we are supposed to explore. That is the goal. So basically it's a case of do I want to go fast or if the sea glide route is better. And it just kind of keeps playing. What's faster, my fast glide fins or the sea glide? What is the most dexterous way to get around the ocean? I think the sea glide was faster because when I was chasing the sea dragons, I'm trying to remember. When I was chasing the sea dragons, I couldn't catch up to them with my regular fins, but I could with the sea glide. So maybe sea glide is faster? Is that correct? Let me know. Let me know. Look at all this loot. Delicious loot. Alright, let me just remember to put my arm back on this thing. I forgot to put my arm on. Hold on. Access upgrades. I need the pocket space. There you go. Alright, perfect. The arms are back on the my poor little prawn suit. Sea glide probably, but when you have to hold the sea glide in your hands. Oh, I see. So one is like the convenience of being able to pick things up and easily move around and switch, for scanning. And the other one is like, no, I would like to fly like the wind. Why not take the Cyclops down there? Well, I don't have everything ready for it yet, and I don't know where I'm going. And I have a feeling that once I get down there, I'm going to be attacked by 1 billion sea dragons and warpers. So I need like a nice clear path and know where I'm going, because that thing drives like a tank. Scarlet Panda says, I know nothing about this game. You are on your own. Oh no. Hey, look, as long as you're in the back seat of the submarine with your snacks, listening to some chill tunes, you're part of the team. Welcome aboard. I've never played this game before either, so the biscuits are helping me through. I wasn't a very good Cyclops driver as the short version Burst Banana. I would not have passed my driver's class. And I have a feeling like this area might not be too bad because it's quite open, but depending where it wants me to go, like that thing is so slow, and I'll probably get 1 billion leeches on me. So I feel like if I know the route, then I can just kind of aim for it, and probably at that point every warper and sea dragon in the entire universe is gonna come for my soul. Burst Banana says, I only just recently beat the game after playing it for like 6 years. That's cool. Did you have like a crazy neat base? Did you do amazing work on your base? I feel like you could build like a metropolis. In that amount of time, you could have the coolest base that ever existed. A base that would make a rock star happy. My base was lame, I'll be honest. It's when you're doing it on stream, you're like, oh, I should probably be doing exciting things, not just being like, let me decorate my base. Let me decorate the base again. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm looking for a hole. That's all I know. I'm looking for a hole. So everyone, keep your eyes pricked for a hole or something lore-like. Oh, warpers. Warpers are not lore-like. They're just annoying. Maku says, admittedly, my experience driving the Cyclops through this biome was mostly screaming. I can understand why this hellscape is something else. Like, seriously. Oh, come on, warpers. Just because I'm diseased doesn't mean you have to pick up on me. For Scarlet Panda, I'll give you a plot synopsis. I crash landed on this planet of mystery, only to discover. Did you, like, warp this at me? Seriously? That's the best you could do? Honestly, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, and I think you should be disappointed in yourself. Okay, here's a hole. Sorry, I was gonna say, the plot synopsis is I crash landed on this planet, full of mystery, with no way to get off, and it turns out an alien race released a horrible super plague, which I have been infected with. And so currently I'm trying to find the cure, because they set up a security system that will shoot you to smitheroonies if you try to leave this planet without it. Jump? Are you sure? Are you sure? Should I save? Should I save? I will save, and we will jump. How about that? Alright, jump away, he says. Whee! You're not sure, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's not what you say when you push someone off a bungee jump. Go for it. I mean, what I mean is like, hey, you know what? Nothing. YOLO is my thing. Latched into place. You're welcome, Scarlet Panda. I know what it can be like when I've joined streams midway and I'm like, what is going on? What is the purpose of this game? Oh, look! It's my friend. Hi. Hello.
I am what you seek.
A toaster
Want
strudel?
to help you.
You sort of look like the leeches, not gonna lie. Alright, I am what you seek. This looks plot forward, says Wonton Kid. Burst banana cold. I think that's what I have, a cold. They said flu-like symptoms. So is this the hole? Should I put the beacon here? Is this the hole, guys? I'm assuming it is at least a plot hole. Get it? A plot hole? Should it? Nar? Does nar mean no? Okay, I will put the beacon then. But you gotta know, we gotta be able to make it back from here. Yes, it is. Burst banana. Yes or no? Do I need to put the beacon here? This is the hole? The hole of no return? Meku, is this the hole? Yep. There is a 3-second delay. Do you want me to put the beacon? I can put the beacon. There is a better hole. Well, that's an interesting statement. Alright, I will look for the better hole. Last time I took the bad one, so this time I'm going to do better. I'm going to follow Burst Banana's instructions and find the better hole. OG Princesses have to drive home from work now. Enjoy the rest of your stream, Kooky. Thank you for stopping by, OG. At least you got to see the plot point. That's pretty cool. I hope your drive home is smooth and you get lots of rest. Let's see here. Oh, Baku is filling in the new biscuits on what these streams are like. Wonderful. I'm here in the pit of hell with my thermal underwear on, staying warm, staying frosty. Golly gee, we don't have much time to find the other hole. Okay, we're gonna look for it. We're gonna be very persistent. There is a lot of warpers in here. I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot. Okay, you can pull me out, but wait till I get over land. I said wait till I get over land. I'm not losing the prawn suit. I worked hard on this prawn suit. Oh, what are those? What are those green things? Oh dear. Oh no, quickly Kooky. There we go. Just don't cook yourself. Hi, how are you? How's your Friday going? There we go. The warpers are being passive-aggressive. They're like sending little, enemies to face me. Here, have a nip on your nose. I'm like, dude, you should, if you all work together, you could probably warp in a sea dragon. Prawn suit is not lava immune, by the by. I figured not. Hello, has a warper immune? Do you know what also isn't lava immune? Me. I feel like these, the thermal suit I'm wearing is not that strong. Oh, Burst Banana is saying I'm warm now. Okay, we're getting closer to where the item I need. I forget what the item I need is. That's okay, he'll say hot, and he'll be right. He'll be right no matter what. Because it is toasty down here. Alright, let's see here. So should I go in this way? Maybe. What are these little box things? I feel like if I swim over there, I'm just gonna get toasted. To scan it, you know? Gonna get totally lost down here, I just know it. Okay, here's a big facility, which could be good or bad. Could be good or bad, depending how you look at it. You too. I'm coming over. If you see alien tech, that's usually a good sign of where to go. Okay, helpful. I'll go over past these AT-ATs. But Burst Banana says, so good news! You found the hole, but went a different way than I went. Oh, now everyone's saying I'm hot. Okay, so where's the hole? I mean, this is the center. Where's the hole? So I can put the little beacon down? Halfling luck strikes again. I know it's 50-50. Good or bad. Alright, so here I am. I'm at this thing. It's got a force field. How does one get through forest? Can I go through forest fields? I'm diseased. Does that give me privilege? The hole doesn't matter anymore. What? I'm so confused. Here I am. I'm in. Needs a blue tablet? I need a blue tablet. Anybody got a blue tablet?
Welcome.
I've got purple. If I put red light on it, it will appear blue. Maku says that's what I was afraid of. Oh, am I gonna get a blue tablet? So does that mean I need to get out of here with my limited battery life? I can go on top of the building. Get the high ground. Did I find the other base in the lava area? We went up to like a tower where there was a gate. But we weren't able to go into it because it was just while I was doing the challenge to get a full scan of the sea dragons, which we got. We got a scan of the sea dragons. So do I have to get like out of here? Maybe you guys can point me to where the easy way is, and then I will put down a beacon and we can try. I can't go too late today just because I have something coming up, but we can try and find the tower. I need to get in there then. Okay, well, where is the good hole? You okay there, buddy? All right. Oh, I gotta fix my thing. Hold on, try not to die. Gotta do some repairs. Oh, you think you're so scary. Head north, northwest. Okie dokie. North, northwest. This way. You got it. Is this like the end of the game? Is this like the last stop if I get the blue tablet? You do. What? Oh, stop it, you guys. Hello. Oh, you're down there. Well, I'll try to go north, northwest, but these guys might be upset about it. So, like, that's west. This way? I'll give it a go. Either way, at least we know a way into the zone. Let's use the natural gravity. Ad starts in 2 seconds. How's that for a cliffhanger? West is where I came in, so northwest. Okay, let me just get behind this pillar so the sea dragons calm down a little. Here I am. Such a grumpy boy. Alright, so I'm kind of shocked it took you this long for him to notice you. I have a special agreement with sea dragons. They don't bother me, I don't bother them. We're friends, sort of. We're frenemies. West is where you came in. The one I go through is almost straight across from the entrance to that base. So the entrance is that way, so this way? Right where the sea dragon is, excellent. Is there a little hole in here? Yes, there is. Alright, well, I'll try. Furry Eli is right. Okay, straight across. So there's the door. So over... right in his tentacles. Excellent. Actually, if they could send him to me, I could probably get past. Now the ads kick in and I am alone. I am alone in this hell zone. Let's see here. I can land over here. I'm gonna have to land somewhere. Gravity is going to kick in soon. Okay, warpers. Sea dragon. Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. So this way, for those who are not in ads. Okay, once you get out of that hole, the base is straight ahead. It's all about the base, no travel. Okay, is this the correct direction, everyone? There is a hole up here. Oh no. Oh, stop it, you. You think you're all that, but you're not. I'm just like a sausage hanging on a string. What? Stop it! Oh, I think I might have a leech. Oh, did I break the game, guys? What happened? Did I break the game? I think I'm glitched. Okay, I'm gonna try to go up. I'm like outside of the world. Load save. Okay, start. Quit? Okay, quit. I'm gonna quit and log back in. Are you sure? Unsave progress will be lost. Yes. I am sure. It like he shot me through the game. Yeah, let's see where we are. That was a glitch, right? I didn't do something wrong.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
I didn't do anything wrong there, right? That was just a weird glitch. Okay, it was a glitch.
Oxygen efficiency.
I'm like, I'm at 1900 meters. What is with that? All right, so here is the hole that we went down into. So this is the way not to go. All right. So what we will do, you guys direct me and we'll finish the stream trying to find that tower so that I have the correct spot. And what we'll do is next stream, we'll start it off with going down a giant hole of death. Straight in front. You got it. You got it. That was so funny. I was like, what is going on? Why is it blue now? I'm like, he just kind of bopped me with his hand a little bit and all of a sudden I went right through the world. Unstuck loads you to your closest base without any of your vehicles. Oh, okay, so then I'd have to go back for my prawn suit. That could be tricky. Oh, but I got my sea glide now. Look around the mountain for a few alien things. Okay. I feel like the sea dragons count as alien things. There's like a hole here. But note, I was technically not killed by the sea dragon. Alright, let's see. What are we looking for here? So up at the top... Let's take a peek. Alien stuff. Everybody scream if you see alien stuff. I have a feeling they're gonna be really cheesed at me. Around the middle of the mountain, you got it. Down we go. Down. There's something here. Look, oh no, that's just a kyanite crystal. It's tricky to see in this red glow. Alright, let's go maybe down here. In this little tunnel a second. Let me see if I can triangulate. Alright, middle of the mountain. Welcome to the mountain. Alright, let's see. I want exploring. At least I got my battery life back. Yay! Is this middle of the mountain still down here? I feel like this is bottom of the mountain. I'll just coast around until I run smack into a sea dragon. I'm always just a little too short. Okay, there's the Reaper skeleton. There's a Warper. I accidentally found it last time. Do you mind? Seriously. Everything wants to take a bite. You would think Halfling tastes amazing, but then the Reapers never do. Everyone's logging in to go figure out where it is. I appreciate it. Everybody triangulate. I'll keep looking. I'll see if I can find it by accident. Gotta be here somewhere. It is sort of tricky to see anything down here, I will admit. All the red haze. Okay, we got some kyanite crystals, a big chunk of them. Some like gold. I do remember like a door. It was like a door, it looked like an alien door. Let's just go around here. Scream in the chat if you can see it. Okay, so these fingers, I'm assuming, is the top of the mountain. And this base, hello, there you go. Everybody smile for the photo op. Hey, look at him. Hi. Yeah, you're embarrassed too, aren't you? Those glitches were embarrassing. He's like, I was ready for my big entrance. Instead of that. Did I? You might have. We just finished. We platinumed. Good old Elden Ring. Hello. Look at him. You just ate a rock. You're supposed to be showing how scary you are. What is wrong with you? Fridays are we have FromSoft Fridays, so on Fridays we play Souls games. We just finished Elden Ring, and the Biscuits have decided I should play DS2, so that is what we are playing right now. But on Tuesdays, it's Subnautica. Adventuring around here, my first time ever playing. Has anyone seen, I've seen a lot of the Leviathans. Has anyone seen anything alien other than the Leviathans? I could try down here, maybe. Hey, guys, I found something! Ah! Let me up. Walk in, I'm in. Is this it? Is this the hole? I gotta put a Cyclops down this? Are you crazy? No way I can fit a Cyclops in here. It's too tight. It's like a new pair of jeans. It's just too tight. What's this? What are you, an egg? Should I get it? Oh, I don't need to bring the Cyclops. Oh, well, that's easier then.
Volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years.
I grabbed the egg. I don't know why. I just had to. Okay, we got some lava. A lava chicken. There's another one. Okay, so I'm looking for a blue tablet, right? Oh, stop it. You're probably yelling into the holes to make yourself sound cooler. Are you gonna break through? If you're gonna break me a path, you can do that. I don't mind that. I'm looking for a blue tablet. Do I have to go down here? Okay, bing, and no, that's for the other base blue tablet place. The other base blue tablet place. I like it. I like the rhymes. Laying down the rhymes on a Tuesday. Okay, I see something here. Cables. This thing? Is this it? Oh, stop it. Seriously. Alright, wait. I'm gonna hide from this thing over here so I can repair. And then let's go in. We'll go in. Do you mind? I'm trying to fix my device. If you want to play this game, we can play this game. There you go. See, now you look silly and I look silly. That was accomplishing. Whoa, I got one. Thermal activity. Find the thermal plant. Stop it, I just fixed this. Listen, chompers. That's right, now you got a bad taste in your mouth. Alright, I gotta find a route in. That is not lava. The floor and everything is lava, guys. Alright, for the sake of time, just because I do have to end the stream soon, where is the entrance? Aha, missed me. North side. Top edge, south side? Oh no. Okay, top edge, south side. I'll go the whole way around. I'll just check both sides. North side, south side. We'll find out. We will find out. This is epic. Oh, there's two of them. Two entrances. Well, that's convenient. Alright, let's look here. Here is the south edge. Aha, I see. My prawn suit is not the best for locomotion. Let me in. There we go. I'm in. Excellent. There's a lot of rattling and rumbling in here. I have come for a giant ion cube. I'm not gonna drill an ion cube. Do you have any idea how much ion I would have? I could blow this whole place up. I'm here for your blue cubes. Unlimited ion, though. Do I need unlimited ion? Okay, here's one. I have a purple tablet. Is this where I need to use it? I should touch it. Oh dear. Yes, I do need it. Okay. Well. Look, it sat down. It never sits. How cute. Alright, well, you said. If we blow up, this is on you and me and the entire universe. It's just gonna explode everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. They just want an explosive ending to the stream. Alright, I got my ion cube. Let's see here. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Drilling away. Do I need to use the purple tablet in this other room? Would that be wasting it? Because I only have 3 purple tablets. I can make more. Yes, I do want to use it. Excellent. Okay, off I go. Use it. Punch it, they say. Punch it, Chewie. Force field control. Oh no, a little crab thing. I'm getting the tablet, then you can kill me, okay? I just need tablet. That's right. Where are you? I don't like crabs. I got the blue tablet.
Here. To me.
Hello, facehugger. Oh, this must be the north entrance. Am I supposed to go? I'm guessing in the basement? There is lore in that facility. There is lore hugging my face right now. I should go to the arch? The arch. What is the arch? I'm just checking the basement if there's lore in the basement. You know, everyone keeps things in their basement, random things. Maybe there's lore. Alright, here we go. I don't think I have another tablet, so, fossil data.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't have no other one. I have to go get another one. I can get this. I should go to the arch. He's hanging out here, little buddy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Arch is upstairs. The arch was in the room beyond the ion cube mining place. Okay, I'm headed up. We're on 69% battery though, so just be aware. If I need this bronze suit, I do have 1 change of batteries. 1 change and a half with me. Alright, so here was the ion cube mining. Is this the arch? Yeah, get out. Get out. Okay. So get out of the building? Oh, get out of the suit. I'm like, wait, this is like, you were on a timer now, 10 minutes and everything explodes. Alrighty, I'm out. Alright, insert ion cube. You got it. Always wanted to stick an ion cube in something. Alright, can I walk through here with the prawn suit? Head on in the prawn suit, because otherwise, touch the green wall. I'm into the Matrix! I don't think I'm cured yet, so hopefully this isn't... I'm shooting myself out of the universe. Behold, the elevator still works. Excellent. You guys should come up with better elevators. Wonder where I am. How far away is everything? Not too far. Guess where I am. Where I am right now. I think this is the original facility, is it? Is it? I'm at the original facility, is that correct? Behold your first sea moth. It is. Weirdly, I recognized it. I'm like, oh, this looks like the original one we went to. Yay! Everything comes full circle. Everything. So I have. Is there something I find here then? Oh, you know, they say we have to go back to the beginning. Nope, just now you can teleport. Now you have an easy way to bounce between your bases. I don't know if I'd call this easy. This is quite a run to them, but I get it. Did you scan the stuff in the displays? The ones here? I think I did. I think I scanned them all. I did go through and scan. Alright, well, I'll walk out just so we can have a nice view for the ending. And then I guess I'll have to teleport back for the next episode. Now that we have the blue tablet, we can go in the hole? Is that correct? Or do I need to cure? I feel like I haven't cured myself. I feel like that's important. I feel like they're not gonna let me off this planet without it. We should get your first sea moth. Well, if I can get out of here, we can. If I can find my way out of this menagerie. Can't remember. Is it like one floor down? Yeah, now that your prawn suit is here, you can probably push your sea moth. Push my sea moth to safety? What a wonderful thought. What a wonderful thought. Alright, guys, how do I get out of here? Kooky can stand anything except directions. I can withstand it all. Okay, here's down. You said down and straight, but I turned myself around. Like a fool. I am down. Breaking their facility. Okay, so this is where I came in, right? North, you say. North! Or is that how I go out? North, north, north. Always north. Ah, yes, 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 here we are. Because I have to go down here, is it? And then somehow get through the... I think there's like a bobbit and a bunch of warpers who are going to be very upset at me. They are not going to be thrilled about this. Let us see if I can get out here. Look at them all sitting there with their little praying mantis hands. Alright, there's the shore. Somewhere beneath the sea. Oh, it's always too short. Somewhere for you and me. That's right. Not that way? Oops. Listen, Kooky has only one way to get anywhere, and it's the hard way. Run? Okay. I'm running. I would be running. Oh, I'm just gonna hang out here. I'll look down. Maybe whatever it is, I'll see it. Okay, hold on. I just need a little bit more juice. Get this up. Okay, I lived. Here I am. There we go. I'm up. Oh my gosh. There we go. Woo! I made it. I mean, not the proper way. Scared you. Oh, you guys scared me. You're like, watch out, you're gonna die. I'm like, what? What? Don't tell me that. Here we go. Here we are, topside. Where's my sea moth? I don't even know if it's on this island. I think it might be on the other one. That's like midway here. Hop. And a jump. There he is. Do you see him? There he is. Ta-da! Here he is. Come on. Here we go. Saving Private Ryan. He's stuck. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Yay! He's saved. All of a sudden, Bobbit comes and takes him. He's saved. Hey, Seamoth. Hey, look a little bit of rock rolling down. Yay! Celebrations, everyone. Celebrations. Yeah, let's see. He doesn't have any modules in him. I had to empty him. Look, 100%.
Captain.
Hey, there we go. I'm alive. I lived. Excellent. There you go. You've all seen it first. My first car was saved. We unlocked the shortcut between the bases. And we've unlocked some of the mystery. Yay! Let me get my little thing here. Enter my prawn suit. Pull you up here, little buddy. Steal its battery. I think I already did. I stole so much stuff from it. I stole all the mods. It was insane. All right, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it here because I've gone a bit long and I do have something coming up right after this that I have to be at. But thank you guys. Thank you for this journey. It was really fun. I hope you guys had a blast as well. And hopefully next Tuesday, we're going to find out what is down that hole now that I have the blue tablet. I got to figure out a way to cure myself first, I would think, but who knows? Who knows? Hopefully the mods will help me. Burst Banana says, have a good day or night. I'm glad I was able to catch your stream. I'm glad you were here too. I'm glad for all of you. Guess I'll see you Friday or some such as 15 syllables. I hope so. I hope so for some DS2. We're going to be checking out, I think there's a boss I'm missing in Hyde's Tower, and then I think it's on to the wharf. So that'll be fun for you guys. I'll be sweating it out, man. I'll be sweating it out. But for here, we're gonna get ready to raid. And the good Biscuit Brigade tradition, the mods have been working at picking out some people. So thank you for everyone who's been here. I'm just going to Alt-Tab out now that I have my lovely CMOD, so I can get the raid going. I'm excited. So let's see who they have found. I hope you guys, though, have an awesome week. Remember to keep yourself hydrated. Look after yourself. Let's see, we have someone here we've never raided before. But it looks like they're just in the middle of things. So it should be good. All right, so let's get the raid started. And for you guys, I hope you have a great week. I'm excited to see how this game ends. I think we're getting close, and I'm really excited to see what the lore story is. So thank you for all of your help and assists. I hope you had a little fun. I hope you enjoyed all of our close-up encounters with the sea dragons. And the whatever was clinging on to my face. But for now, it will be goodbye, and we will see you guys on Friday for some more Dark Souls 2. We've also got some YouTube videos. On Mondays, we have our new DS3 series, Dark Souls 3, kicking off with the Dex build. And then on Saturday, we're going to be starting up Monster Hunter Stories 3, which I have really been enjoying. So we're going to be doing a little bit of that, and then end the month with a Pal World episode as I work my way through all the summons. So let's get ready, guys, to end this stream, going in and bringing some cheer to another streamer. Let's get ready to raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go!